Hi, I'm Tony, and in this episode we'll be giving a spoiler-free review of the comedy movie Tag. It was heartwarming to hear that this movie and its unique premise is based on a real group of friends who have been playing the same game of tag for 30 years. However, after seeing this comedy movie, I wish that I had saved my time and money and had just read the Wall Street Journal article instead, because that, no doubt, would have been more entertaining and funnier. This movie is guilty of two major crimes, the first of which is that I didn't buy into the emotional friendships the characters are supposed to have as lifelong friends. There is little to no chemistry or camaraderie with this cast, which is a shame considering it is quite an ensemble and includes some brilliant actors such as Jon Hamm, who is completely wasted in this role. Regardless of my personal opinion that Ed Helms is the least funniest aspect of any comedy that I've ever seen him in, it was a weird choice to have him as the lead, and Jeremy Renner is just a massive douchebag as usual. The film should have got more out of its principal cast, and believing in their friendship was the first goal that they needed to nail and didn't. Aside from Isla Fisher and her bizarre intensity and Hannibal Buress's random ad-libbing, there is no energy or passion coming from the group. What could have helped us believe in this group of friends is if more flashbacks were included and dedicated to them in their younger years. Aside from quick montages, no time was given to emphasise their passion for the game or their love for one another. Therefore, it didn't feel like you were watching a group of friends playing tag, but rather a group of actors who have never worked with each other before, pretending to care about playing tag. The far bigger crime of this so-called comedy is that it simply isn't funny. Looking back, there were no standout gags, and aside from the aforementioned Fisher and Buress, I didn't actually know what was supposed to be the comedic angle of each character. Aside from very minor giggles, I can safely say that I haven't laughed so little at a comedy in such a long time. There was neither a consistent lineup of good jokes, nor a handful of major laugh-out-loud moments. The movie also relies too heavily on repeating jokes, such as Renner's Sherlock Holmes-esque inner monologue, explaining how he won't get caught. Not funny the first time, even less funny the second or third. This movie rehashes the line of "we don't stop playing because we grow old because we stop playing." I know I grew old just sitting there watching this movie. And don't get me started on the singing over the credits. Who the hell do you think you are, Warner Brothers, to make us sit through that crap for 100 minutes and then put the least funniest thing about the movie over the credits, as if to kick us while we're down? Really? This movie had the opportunity to have creative free reign and create some hilariously laugh-out-loud but also shocking and controversial comedic set pieces, if more thought and effort went into setting up some of the tag scenes in unconventional and inappropriate locations, as instead of trying to be funny or shocking, it takes a rather bland and obvious approach to the comedic set pieces and then bizarrely and undeservedly swerves into seriousness in the final moments of the movie, to try and give the game of tag that they've been playing for decades an emotional through line in order to give it a purpose that it didn't need. The movie is too reliant on the gimmick of the adult characters playing tag, meaning they don't seem to have put much thought into the jokes or gags, because there genuinely feels like there aren't any. Some of the tag sequences can be intense and over the top, but once they're over, there is neither dramatic or physical consequences. Yeah, because falling down a flight of stairs and smashing through windows doesn't leave you with a broken neck or death. There is also little to no conflict between the friends, and whatever hurdles the script does decide to lazily throw their way, they get over it pretty quickly and painlessly, which, as we all know, just isn't realistic. Ultimately, because of this, you come out of the movie not caring about the gang of friends or any of their drama. Do yourself a favour and tag out of this piece of garbage. The absolute best part of this movie is seeing the amateur footage of the real group of friends on which this film is based. In a matter of seconds, the footage succeeds where the movie failed for almost 2 hours. You see the love, passion and energy, not only for the game they've spent their lives playing, but for each other as well. I would have much rather have watched a 2-hour documentary about the real game of tag than wasted my time with this rubbish. Because of this, I can only give this movie 2 out of 5 rookie reels. Well, that was our review of Tag. Tell us what you thought about the movie in the comments below. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. And thanks for watching. See you next time. It's warm. It's very warm. Oh, it's very warm.
Liked what you saw and have an interest for travel and adventure? Check out our other YouTube channel, Roamin Rookies, as we travel across 14 countries in an 11-month whirlwind of fun and excitement. Just click here or the link in the description below. Thanks for watching.